While American lawmakers debate gun control, activists in other countries are suggesting measures that have worked where they live. Roxana Saberi visited Dublane, Scotland, where a mass shooting in 1996 led to big changes.
22 years since a gunman opened fire at Dublane Primary School in Scotland.
She was killed.
Mick North relives that tragedy.
At least 14 have been transported
with each mass shooting in America.
You tend to pick up on things that relate to what's happened in your own life.
North's daughter Sophie was one of the 16 children killed in Dublane.
I just said no more guns. Turns out that I wasn't the only one.
He and other parents pushed politicians to prohibit private handguns. Today, Britain has some of the strictest gun regulations in the world.
If you want to buy a semi-automatic weapon or a handgun at a shop in Britain, you can't. They're now both banned. And if you want to buy a high-end shotgun like one of these, it could take up to 6 months to clear all the regulations.
You can only use manually loaded rifles and shotguns for hunting or hobbies at shooting clubs like this one in London. Member Sherman Strobel says the police will also visit your home to make sure you store your gun in a safe like this, and may ask your doctor about your mental health.
If you've had depression or anything like that, you will not get a firearms license, ever.
Since the 1996 shooting in Dublane, Britain has experienced only one deadly mass shooting, while the U.S. has had more than 75.
Our response in the UK matched the culture here, which is not one that particularly wants ownership of guns.
What do we want? Change!
North now has a message for the Florida students calling for more action.
Keep reminding people what happened to you. Don't take any notice of people who say, well, you're only teenagers.
Do you think these kids can really make a difference?
I sincerely hope they can.
In 1996, the same year as the shooting in Dublane, a gunman in Australia killed 35 people. That led the country to pass sweeping gun reforms. Germany did the same after school shootings in 2002 and 2009. In those countries, gun violence did not disappear, but deadly mass shootings are very rare. Elaine?
Roxana, thanks.